The Duggar family is once again under intense public scrutiny after Jana Duggar was rushed to the hospital in what sources are describing as a tense and alarming situation. Late last night, insiders revealed that Jana experienced unexpected complications during the final stages of her pregnancy, prompting an urgent call to local medical authorities. Within minutes, the reality of a family once known for meticulous planning and public appearances became a scene of rapid response, concern, and anxiety. Fans of the Duggar family immediately took to social media as news began to circulate, flooding comment sections with prayers, concern, and speculation. According to hospital sources, doctors were quick to evaluate Jana upon her arrival. The initial assessment indicated a potential risk to both mother and child, leading to an immediate decision to monitor her closely in the labor and delivery unit. Medical professionals, known for their discretion, have described the situation as delicate, noting that Jana's vital signs fluctuated during the initial hours, increasing concern over potential complications. The cries of a distressed newborn added urgency, creating a high-pressure environment in which every second mattered. Inside the Duggar household, news of Jana's emergency mobilized the family. Sources suggest that Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar arrived at the hospital promptly, bringing with them older siblings and relatives who were prepared to offer support while navigating the emotional intensity of the moment. Reports from insiders describe a tense waiting room where anticipation, worry, and prayers coalesced into a charged atmosphere. The family, accustomed to public scrutiny, faced an unprecedented situation where their private vulnerability was exposed, yet they remained focused on the immediate health and safety of both Jana and her baby. Social media exploded as word of the hospitalization spread. Fans, followers, and Duggar watchers immediately shared updates, screenshots, and theories about the cause of the emergency. Many users expressed concern for Jana, sending virtual prayers and well wishes, while others debated potential complications and speculated on hospital procedures. Hashtags related to Jana's condition trended within hours, highlighting the enormous public interest in the family's personal challenges. Even casual observers of the Duggar brand were captivated, aware that every detail of the hospital stay could signify deeper familial and personal narratives. Doctors on the scene reportedly voiced concerns regarding the newborn, who was crying persistently and appeared distressed despite immediate medical attention. Neonatal specialists evaluated the baby for signs of breathing difficulties, low oxygen levels, or other complications commonly associated with late-stage deliveries. The medical team remained vigilant, performing continuous monitoring, oxygen support, and careful assessment to stabilize both mother and child. The intensity of the situation highlighted the delicate nature of childbirth, particularly under high-pressure, publicized circumstances, where every moment carries emotional and medical weight. Inside the hospital, Jana's support system proved essential. Kendra Duggar, Jinger Duggar, and other close relatives were present, offering reassurance, prayers, and emotional strength. Sources reveal that Jana's resilience and calm demeanor under duress were remarkable, yet the tension in the room was palpable. Family members described a mix of fear, hope, and anticipation as medical staff provided updates, explaining each procedure and monitoring step with professional clarity. Meanwhile, fans online continued to react, creating a dual narrative of intimate familial concern and public fascination. As the hours unfolded, doctors began to communicate cautiously optimistic updates. While initial fears suggested potential interventions, it became clear that Jana and her baby were stabilizing. Medical professionals emphasized that both were under close observation, but that there were no immediate life-threatening issues. The cries of the newborn, once a cause for alarm, gradually signaled responsiveness and vitality, offering a moment of relief for family, hospital staff, and fans alike. Amid the hospital drama, details emerged about the family's prior preparations. Insiders indicated that Jana and Stephen had anticipated potential risks based on previous medical consultations. The Duggar approach to childbirth, historically a mix of home preparation, midwifery advice, and selective hospital engagement, played a role in shaping the response. While the family's preference for close-knit, low-intervention birth strategies has often drawn scrutiny, this incident underscored the importance of immediate professional intervention when complications arise. In parallel with the medical developments, social media amplified emotional reactions. Tweets, posts, and comment threads highlighted both relief and anxiety as fans and observers dissected each official update. Memes, prayers, and supportive messages circulated rapidly, creating a digital echo of concern that paralleled the emotional reality within the hospital. Public engagement with the story emphasized the unique intersection of celebrity, family transparency, and the universal vulnerability of childbirth. Meanwhile, hospital staff coordinated a comprehensive plan to ensure Jana and her baby received optimal care. Obstetricians, nurses, and neonatal specialists collaborated in real time, performing necessary assessments, monitoring vital signs, and preparing contingency plans for potential interventions. Sources report that this collaboration exemplified best practices in high-stakes maternity care, balancing urgency with caution while minimizing stress for mother and family. Each action was deliberate, precise, and carried out under the scrutiny of both family and public attention. Back in the Duggar household, older siblings were involved in maintaining household routines and supporting the family remotely. The situation highlighted the interconnectedness of the Duggar family network, demonstrating how members step into temporary roles during crises. Fans following the updates noted the coordination and dedication of the extended family, reflecting a broader narrative of communal support amidst stress, tension, and uncertainty. The medical team emphasized the importance of follow-up care. Jana and her baby were expected to remain under observation for several hours to ensure continued stability. Doctors recommended a gradual transition from intensive monitoring to standard postnatal care, highlighting the critical nature of vigilance during the early hours after birth. Family sources expressed gratitude for the professionalism and expertise of the medical staff, recognizing that their rapid response prevented what could have been a far more serious situation. As news of Jana's hospital stay circulated, public attention shifted to the implications for the Duggar family. Analysts discussed the potential impact on family routines, upcoming events, and sibling interactions. While the birth of a new child is always a cause for celebration, the emergency nature of this situation underscored the fragility of health and the unpredictable realities of life. Every announcement, every update, became a lens through which fans, media, and the family itself evaluated resilience, preparation, and emotional fortitude. The cries of the newborn, once a symbol of concern, gradually transformed into an emblem of hope. Doctors confirmed that the baby was responding to care, exhibiting stable vitals and strong reflexes. Jana, exhausted yet relieved, was able to rest while family members maintained close contact, offering support and reassurance. Social media conversations mirrored this relief, as fans expressed joy and gratitude for the positive outcome, while acknowledging the intensity of the preceding hours. By the end of the first day, Jana and her newborn were stable, with doctors cautiously optimistic about the next stages of recovery. Family members shared glimpses of smiles, hugs, and quiet moments of gratitude, highlighting the human aspect of the event beyond the public narrative. Observers noted the delicate balance between celebration and continued vigilance, recognizing that the early hours after a birth, particularly one marked by complications, require both emotional and professional attention. The public reaction remained intense. Fans analyzed every detail shared by the family, from hospital photos to official statements, and offered commentary on the strength, courage, and faith demonstrated by Jana and Stephen. While the situation was undeniably stressful, the overall narrative emphasized resilience, medical competence, and the importance of familial support. As the Duggar family transitions from immediate emergency to recovery and adjustment, the incident serves as a reminder of the fragility of childbirth, even for families accustomed to public attention and planning. Jana Duggar's hospital stay, the cries of a distressed newborn, and the subsequent stabilization highlight both the emotional intensity and the practical realities of modern maternity care. For the family, it is a chapter marked by concern, courage, and relief. For fans, it is a story of suspense, emotion, and collective hope. Thanks.